Hi guys, this is Jude from EasyTechs. In this tutorial, I'll be demonstrating how you can still upgrade from Windows 7 or 8.1 to Windows 10 for free. This free upgrade has been ongoing for quite some years now, and it's likely that Microsoft would keep it that way going forward. If for any reason that changes, then I'll bring down this video. So if you are seeing this video, it means you can still upgrade from Windows 7 or 8.1 to Windows 10 for free. And by free here, I mean without the need to buy any licenses or product keys from Microsoft or some other third-party resellers. Again, this is completely legitimate. Microsoft allows you to retain your Windows 7 or 8.1 license key when you upgrade to Windows 10 in the way I'll be showing you in this video. So it's crucial to follow the steps in the video accordingly so as to avoid ending up with an unlicensed Windows 10. And now without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so before you go ahead with the upgrade, you want to make sure that your PC meets the minimum systems requirements for running Windows 10. Now, this might sound like common sense, but I've seen situations where people ignore these requirements and then the installation takes forever, and afterwards, you don't get good user experience with your Windows 10. Mostly, it ends up being too slow for normal use. Now, for Windows 10 to run effectively, Microsoft recommends a 1 GHz or faster processor, a 1 GB of RAM for 32-bit and 2 GB for 64-bit, and a hard disk space of 16 GB for 32-bit operating system and 32 GB for 64-bit. You are likely good to go on the graphics card and display requirements because that hasn't really changed from previous edition of Windows. However, for the processor and RAM, I would recommend that you double up on these requirements for effective running of Windows 10. So at least a 1.7 GHz processor, a 2 GB of RAM for 32-bit and 4 GB for 64-bit. With that out of the way, the next thing is to check that you have a licensed Windows 7 or 8.1. To do that, you simply go to your computer folder, then click on System Properties. Now scroll down to where it says Windows Activation. Now, if for some reason it still says activate Windows now with certain number of days to activate, then you won't be getting an activated Windows 10 at the end of the process. Here you should ensure it says Windows is activated and that you can see this genuine Microsoft icon on the right corner of the screen. Now, this next step is simple yet very important, and that is to ensure your laptop is connected to the internet at least once after you install your Windows 7 or 8.1. This will enable Microsoft servers to acknowledge the activation of your Windows 7 or 8.1 and also store your license. That way, when you upgrade to Windows 10, then they are able to transfer your license automatically to the Windows 10. And if you are concerned about what edition of Windows 10 you will be getting after the upgrade, here is a chart showing what edition of Windows 10 you will get depending on the edition of Windows 7 or 8.1 you have currently running on your PC. The good news is that every edition of Windows 7 or 8.1 has at least one edition of Windows 10 you can upgrade to for free. So now that we have all that in place, let's go ahead with the upgrade. So open your browser and search Windows 10 Installation Media Microsoft. Then click on the first link from Microsoft. I will also leave a link to the download page in the description section below. On this page, click on Download Tool now. Then launch the media creation tool by double clicking. Hit yes on the user account control and wait for the Windows 10 setup to load. Now, if you are curious about the duration of the upgrade, I would say anywhere between 40 minutes and maybe 1.5 hours. It depends quite on a number of factors such as your internet speed, your system specifications in terms of the RAM and the processor, and of course the edition of Windows 10 you're upgrading to. So here you have the license terms, so click Accept to proceed. On this next window, it asks whether you want to upgrade your PC now or you want to create an installation media. Here you can choose to create an installation media if you want to install Windows on another PC, but for this particular installation, I will leave it as upgrade this PC now and then hit next to proceed. Then it starts downloading your Windows 10 installation files. Now the Windows 10 installation files is about 4 to 6 GB depending on what edition and also what platform in terms of 64 and 32-bit. So it's advisable to download over fast Wi-Fi connection in order to quicken the process. For the purpose of this video, I'll be fast forwarding the rest of the processes, showing only key stages where you need to make some input. Now here it asks what you want to keep after the upgrade. The default option is to keep personal files and application. So with this, you won't be losing any data. However, if for some reason you wish to delete all files and applications, then click on choose what to keep. And there you will find the options of either keeping your personal files only or keeping nothing. Here I will leave it as keep personal files and apps and hit next. Now Windows 10 is ready to install, so I will hit install to begin the process. Now from here you just need to wait until you see the welcome to Windows page. During this process your PC will restart several times. Do ensure you have your power adapter connected to the laptop during the entire process because it might take a while and you won't be able to check how much power you have left in your battery. Now I will go ahead to verify that I have a licensed Windows 10. So I go to my computer, this PC, computer, system properties. Then on the next window that pops up, you should see the activation status of your Windows 10. Here I have Windows 10 Home Edition, and under the activation, it says Windows is activated with a digital license. So I have successfully upgraded from Windows 7 to Windows 10 for free. The same process goes through for Windows 8.1 as well. And that is it for this tutorial. If you have any questions regarding the procedures, please post in the comments section and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful and share with anyone you think might want to see. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on future tech support videos like this one. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.